Hello. So maybe you're planning to move to the motherland, to Africa, and you're wondering, like, you just want to go now. Like, for example, in the UK now, things are very hard. Things are very hard, and the only thing that maybe you want to do now is to find an exit and how to exit the scene of being in the UK, because like now they want everyone to, they kind of tightening things for everyone. For example, now to be able to qualify to get indefinite leave to remain, they want you to be able to be in the country for like 10 years, which previously it was 5 years. So it's still in the process of getting uh, done. But so at the moment, what they want people to do is they want this to be in the country for like 10 years before you can qualify uh, to have like indefinite leave to remain, which means you can stay in the country and enjoy all the benefits and be able to travel out and come back in. Uh, but for me, well, if you were someone that you are maybe wish like hoping that after 5 years you can apply for your indefinite leave to remain, it can be very stressing and thinking that all every time now you have to apply to renew the documents, and it's very expensive to be able to renew this every 2.5 years for like 10 years. That'd be like 4 applications, and of course they're making money out of this, you know. I think also this is a strategy for them to make money from the people, which is I don't think is well, it's their country, they can do what they wish. So for us, like us, and as an immigrant, I don't think I think, well, it should be able, it should be a worry for us. But and also I'm thinking we should have also another plan. You know, if plan A doesn't work, then there should be a plan B. You can say, oh, for me, like, start investing back in the motherland, because these people all the time they're changing the laws every day, every time they keep changing the laws. You never know, they might say there's no, at some point they might even say there's no indefinite leave to remain anymore. They might change the laws to say that no one can apply for citizenship anymore. So things keep changing all the time. You never know what they're going to do next time. So what I believe in is investing in the motherland, so that even if they say that all the immigrants have to leave the country, and go back to their motherland, then we are safe. There's no cause for us to panic, because you've been investing in the motherland. You have your investments in the motherland. So I think while we are here, while we are in the motherland, well, while we are in the West, we should be investing back in Africa. Like, we shouldn't, our mind should be back in the motherland, because we never know. These people all the time they're changing the laws in the country, and at this point in time, even the cost of living in this country is very expensive. Things are very expensive, and they keep making things very expensive. So maybe for you, you might even have the British passport or have the indefinite leave to remain here in the UK. But if you are someone like me, that you just want the freedom to be in the motherland, to be in Africa, like you don't want to be worrying about bills all the time, worrying about whether they'll change the laws all the time. Like, if you prepare yourself, if we are prepared, you know, if we prepare ourselves, have things back in the motherland, have businesses back in the motherland, like, you're not, like, you cannot be, like, you won't be worried about anything. If they keep changing all these laws, you won't be worried. You'll be safe, because you know that you have investments in the motherland. You know, you have investments, and nothing can shock you, you know. So I think the idea for now for every African is to invest their hard-earned cash to the motherland. You know, this comes with, for example, having a bank account back in Africa, for example, where you store all the money that you're going to invest. So in this bank account, you just keep all the money that you're going to invest and not be using it, because if you have this money in the bank account, maybe in the UK or wherever you are, sometimes it's tempting because there's bills and you have an emergency, you can use this money, you know. So this is just one of the tips that maybe can help someone. And I know things are getting hard in the UK, and they keep changing everything, and they just want people, immigrants, mostly black immigrants, out of their countries. They keep changing these laws, but there's nothing we can do about it because it's not our country. We cannot do anything about it. It's their country, and they have the right to do what they want to do. But it's like we are working hard. The immigrants work very hard, but they don't even care. But they just want to make life even harder for us, you know. So this is why we need to have a plan, have a backup plan, you know, to be able to go back to the motherland at any point, you know. So we give ourselves time, let's say 10 years, but I don't know, like depending on you or whoever is watching this, maybe 5 years, 2 years, depending on the type, like the type of business that you want to set up and the commitment and the sacrifice that we make, then we can be able to set something back home where it's like we can if everything don't work as we wish, then we can be able to just say quit and go to our countries. So if you are listening to me and you're in a very tough situation where maybe they have they're giving you so much hard time, I just encourage you that whenever you come out of that situation, maybe your papers are still with the home office, or you're having it difficult to whatever it is that you're going through, I just pray that all will be well with you. You know, God is there. I believe in God. Because if we pray, God will hear our prayer and He will answer our prayer. So I want to thank you for watching this video. Please do subscribe, share, and like this video. I just want to encourage us all to invest in the motherland. Invest. You know, we're not just investing for ourselves. We are investing for our children, for our grandchildren. Like, this is not just about ourselves, it's about a generation. Because whatever investment you do now, or we make now, our children and grandchildren will benefit. You know, maybe they don't want to live in the UK or in America, whichever place maybe they're not comfortable. So, you know, but if we have these investments back in the motherland, then they have an option. We give them an option, which means when we are doing these investments, then we are taking them back to the motherland, and they're learning all the businesses, so then they can inherit and take care. So which means we have to train them or let them visit the motherland and experience for themselves. I know someone who their children, when they went to the motherland from the UK, they saw there's so much difference. The social life was so different, everything was so different, and they loved being in the motherland in Africa. And then they just said they just want to stay in Africa. And of course they are British passports and everything. So you see, sometimes the dream is not just for us. The dream down the line, our children will say, I'm tired of this place, I'm tired of America, I'm tired of UK, I'm tired of Australia. I want to move back to my parents' home or my parents' land in Africa. And there it is, because we already made that foundation which they can build on. So they will without fear move to the motherland. You know, which means then as we prepare, we then want to be able to have for them to get African passports, or whichever country we come from, make sure that they get passports, so then they can be able to in the future like invest or continue with the businesses which we have started. So I just want to encourage you guys with this, that we shouldn't give up on our dreams about going back to the motherland, and that we can do it. It can be done. People have done it. There's people that are doing it. I just want to encourage you that everything will work out for you and for us all. We just have to be committed, work hard on our dreams, and not give up, because that's the only way. So please do share, like, and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching this video. God bless you. God bless you, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you.